Hey guys, I am back. It is still, I think, I have no idea what time it is, but I think it is still Monday, the 7th of March. And I am here to film my super mega January and February haul video. This is all stuff that I ordered at the end of February, end of January, and it's been slowly trickling through the post until now, and I'm pretty sure that all of it's come in. I don't think I have anything else outstanding. Although I have got some stuff that I ordered in February that hopefully will show up at some point this month, including my fabric of the month kit that my lovely partner ordered for me for my birthday. Hopefully that one will be here soon. But I'm going to get started because there is masses to go through. So where do I start? Let's start with the easy one. I ordered this from Lakeside Needlecraft because they had an introductory offer. I bought the entire range of the new DMC threads. I believe it's the Coloris range. It's spelled COLORIS threads. So I think it is Coloris, but it's the American spelling of colour. There's no U in it and it feels weird. But these threads are absolutely gorgeous. Her introductory offer was all 24 skeins, so one skein of each colour, for I believe it was £20. And they are just stunning and gorgeous, and I can't wait to use them, but I will show you them very quickly. Do I have something white? I have some white fabric that I can show this on. So there's this one. Oh, my camera's butchering all the colours. And this one. And this is one of my favourite ones. And I'm going to show them two at a time. Those two. And I really don't have time to do this, but never mind. And those two. This one's really pretty as well. They're all really pretty. And there are those two. I wouldn't normally show DMC, but they're pretty DMCs. And those two. These ones will end up being bobbinated. I just haven't got around to doing it just yet. Those ones. I wish I could say we're nearly there, but we're really not. And those. And those. This one's really nice as well. It's really Christmassy. The Christmas greens and reds and whites. And those two. Another one that I really, really like. They're really ice creamy colours, the ones that I like. And those two. And those two. And last one is that one. So there we go. Those are all my Coloris threads. I really don't know how to pronounce that. Actually, this month I did order the shade card from 123 Stitch. 123? No, soandso.co.uk, but they are currently relocating to a new warehouse. So I'm not going to receive my order anytime in the next week or so. But that's fine. Pretty floss. And because I couldn't just order one thing, I also ordered a new Gorgeous Girl kit. Not that I've stitched either of the two that are in my stash at the moment, but it was half price. I couldn't say no. So I really like her because I love reading, and yeah. So I got that. Hopefully I will get that started at some point soon. So those were from Lakeside Needlecraft. It was really, really good, really reasonable. I definitely recommend them. Really quick as well. It was one of the first things that showed up. So that's those. I also ordered, these ones were from eBay, because I have some magnets and I can make them myself. But I ordered two little bundles, the glare's going to be rubbish, of M&M cabochons. And I'm just going to stick some magnets on the back and make myself like 20 M&M needle minders, and these were like £1 for 20. So yeah, it's amazing. So they took a long time to arrive. These were one of the last things to arrive, because they came from like China, and it was free shipping. So it was like, I don't know, they walked it over here. But yeah, so I've got some lovely M&M needle minders that I will be making maybe this weekend on my day off. My final order from not Nifty Needle Nannies, the other one, Minding My Minders, came in. I only ordered 4. It was when she announced that she was going on holiday, hiatus for a couple of months. So I ordered a Big Bang Theory Soft Kitty Warm Kitty, a So Many Projects So Little Time, the Hogwarts Crest, and the Zelda Wind Waker stained glass. Just there. They're really lovely, and I can't wait to use them, and I don't know what I'm going to use them on yet, apart from the So Many Projects So Little Time one. I know exactly which new start that's going to be going on when I get started. So that's those. What else? I ordered a whole mess of fabric, but I'll get to that in a minute. Magazines all came in. Those 2 I bought. But I got the I got the issue I was missing for the 2014 set, the May issue. I forget why I needed this now. I know I needed it for a reason. It was for the Year of Celebrations charts that I was missing. So yeah, the April and May Year of Celebrations charts just there. It's a really lovely magazine. I love these magazines. And then I also got the complete 2013 set. I did not organise this at all. So that's all of the 2013 set. There are 6 issues. So I'm guessing this is one of the last. I think 2014 was the last year before it went quarterly. So it went from bi-monthly to quarterly in 2015. But yeah, I got all 6 issues there. There are so many projects I want to stitch in all of them. I'm not going to show you them all now because I don't have enough time on my camera. But I really love. It's always the Halloween ones that I really love. I really love that one. So I got those. And then I got the 2015 5 issues from 2015 as well. So I got the January, and then it went spring, summer, autumn, autumn, fall, and winter. That way around. So I got all 5 of those. Again, there are numerous designs I want to stitch. My dad fell in love with this one on the front cover of the January issue, so I might be stitching him that one. And I might stitch those 2 for my mum because I think they are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So there's those. I love the patisserie. Pastries and cakes. So yeah, there's lots and lots and lots of designs in those, and they were really good value for money as well. So got those as well, and then I bought this one I got from eBay. It was the January-February 2012 issue of Just Cross Stitch magazine. I love the snowman wreath on the front. This was the year that I actually started my subscription. I had a 1-year subscription to Just Cross Stitch magazine, and I ordered it thinking that I would get this issue, and it was the issue that I missed out on, and I spent ages going, I have to order that one, I have to order that one, and I kept forgetting to order it, and I only want it for 1 chart, which is page 51. It's the Crafter's Paradise charts. It's basically like, sorry, it's the Main Street charts, and it was Crafter's Paradise. It was the first one in the series. So all these gorgeous little craft shops. It's just like a row of craft shops. And I have every single one of them apart from the first one. So now I have the first one. I can actually get started and actually stitch it. Because I just think it's amazing. There is Crafter's Paradise, the scrapbooking shop, Ivy's Cross Stitch, the knitting shop, and then a tea room. And I just think it's perfect and lovely, and I can't wait to do it. And I think I might rename the knitting shop A Good Yarn after the Debbie Makema books. Makema? She has a series of books about a knitting shop called A Good Yarn, and I love that series of books. If you haven't read them, I definitely recommend them. Yeah, they're just really nice crafty books, and each one has a knitting pattern in the back of it as well, which is really nice. It's a really nice touch. So yeah, I got that issue. Slight tangent there. I also bought the April 2016 issue. It's issue number 214 of Cross Stitch Crazy. There's not actually a single design in here I actually really want to stitch. I don't think. Other than maybe the carousel horse. There. It's one of those magazines I know I shouldn't have bought, but I bought it for the free gift. Because the free gift is gorgeous. It is a cloud thread sorter and rainbow threads, and the reason why it's not in there is because I used it to stitch my birthday piece. But how cute is that? I actually have two of these. I ended up buying another one off of eBay. And the other one is currently being used with my Clouds Factory project. But look, it looks like the Clouds Factory logo. And it's a thread sorter. So now I have two. I'm going to use them for all of my Clouds Factory projects. Because hopefully I won't have more than two on the go at any one time. But if I do, then I'll just have to go to eBay and keep buying them. Because it's so cute. And I love it. So yeah, that was the reason why I bought this magazine. Was for the cute thing. This one is actually still available now. So if you guys want one, head down to your local newsagents and you should be able to get one. There we go. And then this one I only bought 2 days ago, maybe. And it's the April 2016 issue number issue number 303. It is the Cross Stitcher magazine. I really love this bakery one on the front. I think it's really cute. I have a thing about bakeries at the minute, but I really like that one. Again, there's not much in this one that I actually like. I kind of like the bunny cushion down there. I think it'd be really easy to make it into like a birth sampler, like birth record thing, for a child, that if anyone I knew was having a child. But the reason that I bought this one, again, it's for the cover kit, and I'm sorry, I need to stop doing it. But look, it's a bunny. And not just a bunny. It's all stuck together. I've started it, I haven't finished it, but it's a wooden bunny. It's a little wooden shape. Although I'm guessing it would be really easy to stitch it on perforated paper as well if you really wanted to. The only thing that I will say is the length of thread that came in the kit. You need to stitch it with 3 strands, and the length of thread that came in the kit is way too short. You get about 10 stitches in and then you have to cast it off, and there's just not going to be enough thread. But luckily it's all DMC, and I'm fairly sure that I have it in my stash, so that one shouldn't take too long to stitch up. So there you go, there's my other new start. I knew I started something else. But yeah, I'm getting there. But bunny, cute. Sorry. Not sorry. I am nowhere near sorry. Yeah, so that was email, reminders. Okay, we are down to the fabric, and this has taken me 15 minutes already. 14 minutes already. So, first fabric order. I ordered from quite a few different hand dyers back in January because I've only just started using even weave and like the higher count fabrics. So I wanted to order from like quite a few different people so I could sort of see which companies I liked. So I only ordered one piece of fabric from Under the Sea Fabrics, and I was originally going to order, I think it was called Butterbeer. Kate, the Queen of Starts, not Queen of Starts, Katie the Stash Queen was using it in her Harry Potter villains piece. Yeah, it was Butterbeer by Under the Sea Fabrics. And I couldn't find it on the website, so I don't know whether she stopped doing it or anything. Because I wanted to use it for my I solemnly swear I'm up to no good chart that I got from Etsy from Fiddlesticks AU. But instead she had one called Marauder's Map, and I thought that was even more perfect. And that's this one. So it's really nice, like 2 different shades of orange. It's showing up a bit more tan in the video than it actually is. But it's really, really, really gorgeous. And I thought, you know what? It's just perfect. It's called Marauder's Map, and the chart that I'm doing is Marauder's Map. So is the Marauder's Map quotation. So this is a 28 count Lugana from Under the Sea Fabrics. And I really, really like it. I love the fact that the edges are like finished. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to that Harry Potter stitch along. I may start it before then. I don't know. But yeah, and I'm hoping I'll get it finished this year as well, because this year is the 15th anniversary of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone coming out in the cinema. Which is the other reason why we went to Harry Potter World for my birthday. So there's that one. I also got 3 pieces of fabric from a British company called Sparklies. I've bought some of their Ada before from various stitching shows that I've been to, but I've never actually stitched anything on them. And I have one piece of misdyed, I don't even know what count it is. I think it's, I want to say it's a 28 count. I think it may be a 32, but it was a misdyed piece of Fire. It's one of their colorways. It's this gorgeous orange color in my stash. But I wanted to kind of build it up. So I bought 3 pieces of fabric. This one is called Aquarius. It's a 28 count Brittany. So it's there. The problem that I found with Sparklies was their website showed some really gorgeous variation and mottling on this. And this just looks like plain blue. I mean, it's blending into the wall. There's very, very, very faint mottling on this, and I was a little bit disappointed, to be honest. And it's the same with all of them. I'm a little bit disappointed in all of them that I ordered, because there's barely any mottling on these, and the website showed like really heavy mottling, and I would argue that this is not the same. I mean, I know that hand-dyed fabrics are never going to be the same anyway, but I would argue that this is nowhere near what it is on the website. It's like not even close. At least like Marauder's Map looks, there's very visible mottling on that, and there's very visible mottling on the website. So yeah, I was a little bit disappointed by this particular company, and I think it's going to be one of those ones that I will stick to buying it from the shows where I can actually see the physical piece in person, the piece that I'm buying. Anyway, so that was Aquarius. That was a piece that was 13 by 18 inches. So it's a standard sort of size. I'll be able to, I will find something to use it for. This one is Autumn Glow. It's again, they're all 28 count Brittany's. And this one is 18 by 27 inches. And I know that I had something in mind for this, but I definitely don't remember what it was. That was the problem that I have with all of these fabrics, is I knew that I'd bought them for something and I can't even remember what it was. But this one, again, it was supposed to be this like really mottled yellows with browns in, and this is what I got. It's basically a piece of plain yellow fabric. So what I may do is do some ice dyeing myself over the top of it, and add some variation to it. But yeah. It's a nice yellow. It is a nice yellow. I wish it had a little bit of the variation that I could see on the website. Even just a little bit of it. But this is like they've forgotten to add the other colour. Anyway. That was that. The shipping time was very reasonable though. So, and like the prices were very reasonable. I'm trying very hard not to sound disappointed, but that one in particular really disappointed me. These ones I could kind of get away with, but that yellow one, And then my final piece from Sparklies was called Fairy Tale. This was actually a 32 count Murano. So I don't know whether I made the wrong selection when I ordered it on the website or whether I actually had a specific thing. I think it was because I had a specific thing in mind and I don't remember what it was. This one has a little bit more variation. It's this really pretty, like, pinks and blues. Well, very pale purple, purpley pink and blue. It's sort of, it shows up better in person than it does on the camera. But again, it's not as variated. It looks better on that side, but you can't tell on the camera. It looks better. This one looks better in person. The other ones, there really is no variation in the colour, and it annoys me. But never mind. So they will all get used at some point, I'm sure. Especially when I remember what I bought them for. I may have to go and look through like recent purchases because I think I was buying them with recent purchases in mind. I don't know. It will come back to me, maybe. If not, it doesn't matter. They'll just go into my stash until I find the perfect thing to use them for. So that was those ones. Next up is a hand dryer that I've used quite a bit recently. It's another UK one. It is Jo Durie Designs. So I ordered the January 2016 limited edition Auld Lang Syne. It's called Auld Lang Syne. And I went for a 28 count Opal Brittany because I thought it's a limited edition fabric. Why wouldn't I get the opal? And it's this really pretty pinks and greens. But again, my camera is washing it out completely. No, it's not going to show up. You'll have to take my word for it. It's this gorgeous pink and green. I will try and take some stills and put them up on the Facebook page. Go and check out the Facebook page. There's lots of pretty photos of it on there. And obviously I couldn't just buy one piece of fabric. In fact, not only did I get the fabric, I also got, where are they? I got 3 skeins of the floss in the same colourway as well, in the cotton. So I absolutely love that one. I've since ordered the January limited edition fabric and the March limited edition fabric and threads. So I'm waiting for those to show up. I think again I went for the opals in those ones as well because they're limited edition and I can. So I got those. I also ordered a couple more skeins of floss from her as well. This one is called Colour Clash. It's really pretty and I got 3 skeins of that. Just there. I got 2 skeins of the silk, which I don't think I realised were the silks when I ordered them. They were just slightly more expensive and I added them to my cart. So this is Scottish Heather. It's this really pretty purple that my stupid phone is washing out. That. And I've dropped one. I've dropped one, but never mind. I'll pick it up in a second. Yeah, it's not showing up. It's actually showing up white now. It's this really pretty purple, I promise you. Oh, I can't reach that one. I'll grab it in a minute. So I got 2 of those and they're really soft as well. And then I got another cotton floss and I got 3 skeins of it. And I had to, because as a Whovian I had to. It is dematerializing TARDIS. Look at that! It's really cool, like dark blue through to mid blue through to white. And it's going to be so good. And I will find the perfect design to use this for somewhere. So I got those. And then I got one more fabric from her. This is a 32 count Murano in Candy Floss. It's this really gorgeous pink colour. So I know that I bought it for something and I don't remember what. But it's this really gorgeous pale pink that is not going to show up at all. It's this really cute pale pink colour, which doesn't have a lot of variation, but that's fine because I didn't want it to have variation. But I can't remember what I bought it for. No. It's so sad when you can't remember what you bought things for. But it's fine. It will go into my stash and I will use it for something. Or I will remember what I bought it for in the first place. It might have been Storytime Sampler. I think it might have been Storytime Sampler. Don't hold me to that because I can't remember. I have one more thing to show you, but I think I'm going to have to do it in its whole own video because it's not going to give me enough time. I'll start though. So I made a couple of orders with the Crafty Kitten, which is another UK hand dyer. I was trying out UK hand dyers because I was trying to save on postage this time, with the exception of Under the Sea Fabrics. But I think it doesn't really matter to me. But yeah, so my order from Crafty Kitten, I ordered a tacky bob because I have several beaded kits that I want to do this year. So I have my tacky bob. They're really, really cool. So many people have shown these off before. I have a black spotty one. And it's still very clean at the minute. Actually, someone that's had one of these for longer may be able to tell me, is it possible to clean these? Because I have 2 cats and I'm worried that and long hair, and I'm just worried that I'm going to end up with like lots of muck attached to the sticky bits. Is it possible to clean these? If you can leave me a comment down below and let me know, I'd really appreciate it. So because there's nothing written on the back of it, which doesn't help me. So yeah, if someone could let me know, that would be really, really great. And then I will show you the rest of these gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous goodies in my next video. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this massive haul video and my pointless rambling that's come along with it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you very, very soon. Take care, guys. Bye.